As we head into respiratory season, it's important to understand how symptoms of colds, flus, and other viruses can easily overlap. The key to staying healthy is simple: prevention testing when you feel sick and treating early. Joining us today are Dr. Mary Rogers, a leading researcher and virus hunter with Abbott, and Michelle Slavkowski, Executive Director of Families Fighting Flu. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Great to be here.
Thank you for having us.
So, what are some tips for staying healthy during this respiratory season?
It's definitely in full swing. So during this respiratory season, there's some common sense things you can do to try and stay healthy as best you can. Things like washing hands and staying hydrated. But if you do start to feel sick, it's really important to be proactive. Take care of yourself and slow down. Testing is an important part of that too, because it can help you know which virus you have so that you can get the right treatment and get back to normal faster.
And Michelle, can you explain more about Families Fighting Flu's strategies for staying healthy?
Families Fighting Flu represents families who've had severe impact from the flu. We take a 3-pillar prevention approach in our education and messaging, which is to vaccinate, test, and treat. Families Fighting Flu wants to bring awareness to how serious the flu can be. It's not just the flu. We aim to reduce hospitalizations and deaths by encouraging individuals to understand how important it is to vaccinate, but also to test when symptoms occur. Getting an appropriate diagnosis early can help prepare with the appropriate, or treat with the appropriate treatment, which is imperative in keeping our communities healthy.
Amazing. And Mary, what is the Sick Style quiz, and how does it help people take charge of their health?
It's a really fun way to learn about your own sick style. So essentially, everyone experiences sickness differently. It's a very personal thing. And the more you know about your own personal style, the better you can get and the faster you can recover. Testing is really important. So if you go to abbott.com/sickstyles, you can learn a tailored approach to helping yourself get better. I learned I like to do testing at home. I also like to use the convenient at-home tests like Abbott's Binax Now COVID-19 Flu A and B combo self-test. But if you're another sick style and you prefer to do your testing somewhere else where you're not the one doing it, like a pharmacy or urgent care setting, then you can go for Abbott's ID Now molecular test for those same viruses.
These are all great tips. Where can we go for more information?
If you want to learn more, you can go to abbott.com/sickstyles.
Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Ava Lynn with Coast to Coast, and we'll see you next time.
Take care.
Thank you.